Was geht up? So there's something called passport bros. Passport bros means that you are coming from, let's say, first world countries. Let's say US, Europe, Australia, UK, or let's say Canada. So it doesn't matter. You might be black, white, Española, or something like that, Hispanic. So it means you are a group of men, passport bros. We also have passport girls. So I'll explain about passport bros and passport girls. So let's focus on passport boys first, bros, yeah? So you find that most of them, they love South America. They are from the US, they love South America. Let me explain South America. We have Mexico, we have Colombia, we have Panama, we have Peru, we have Colombia, we have a lot of countries from the South America. So they love coming to those countries. Like right now, if you Google about Colombia, if you are like a Kenyan YouTuber and you move to Colombia and go vlog about Colombia, you don't need to push your content on social media because we have thirsty fans from US who will be Googling and typing and searching on YouTube about Colombia. So if we just go there and I post about Medellin nightlife, Bucaranga, nightlife in Colombia, people will watch. You don't have to struggle about anything like for views or anything. And then the CPM will favor you because people watching are from the United States of America, UK, and Canada. So you'll be very lucky if you get those guys watching your videos. So we have passport bros. They survive on YouTube and everything. So they move from the US, they leave their work. Maybe someone was doing Uber driving in the US or doing like carpentry or painter. They quit their job, they start YouTube, they move to Colombia, they start vlogging about Colombia, sleeping around with the Colombian girls, showing Colombian girls how they are very thirsty. They always focus on the negative stuff. Now we have those guys here in Kenya because Kenya has been ranked as the best country in Africa to consume internet and everything from the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and everything, even Facebook. So they are coming to Kenya. Passport bros are here in Kenya and they are coming in large numbers. Because of why? I'll give you the reason why those guys, they prefer coming to Kenya. Because Kenya, we have stable internet, we consume their content. If someone comes from the US, they come to Kenya, they vlog about Kenya. Kenyans will watch, especially ladies. They will watch, they will support them. They will even DM them on their social accounts. They will even meet them. These passport bros, they'll sleep with them, promising them they'll take them to the US, to the UK. So they'll do everything. Even if you see their captions, yeah, the captions are very weird. Like Kenyan girl takes me to the village. Kenyan girls show me the market. Kenyan girls takes me to her house. Kenyan girl cooks for me dinner and everything. So you find that they are using Kenyan women to gain popularity all over the world because people are watching. And they always show the negative side of the country. Like they will show that Kenyan women are very thirsty or they are doing this and this, the club scene. So people are interested in watching. So you find that they come to Kenya, you don't know anything about the passport bros because most of them, they have like a criminal offenses where they come from. Like someone, maybe he was found with a minor, yeah, they unlived someone. You find that they run from their country, they come and stay in one country. Let's say Colombia, Kenya, we have South Africa. They like it. So Kenyan ladies, before you get mesmerized with these passport bros, make sure you do the thorough like investigation, like where he comes from. Did he do like a criminal activity? Yeah, is the name he's using on their passport real? Because they come to our country because our country is very corrupt. You find that someone will come from the US, maybe it's called McDonald's Johnson. They come to Kenya. They'll buy even a new fake passport with different names, and they will stay in our country. they're gonna be doing everything. We have seen even videos on YouTube where you find that someone was arrested in Kenya. They were hiding in Kenya. Yeah, there's a video on YouTube where someone was snitched because of a switch. Because in Kenya we have different layouts of maybe the interior design of the house. You find that we are using maybe tiles. Our switches are very different from European and American. So this guy was caught because he had done a crime in the UK and they ran to Kenya. They were living in Kenya for almost 3 years without being caught until they went live on TikTok and someone snitched on them. So you find that these guys, they have done, not all of them, some are good, they are genuine, they are doing a travel vlog and everything. But someone coming to your country, overstaying because we are corrupt, they can extend their visas in a corrupt way. They can do everything in a corrupt way. You need to be very careful because we have seen people online. They're always complaining about this guy did this and this. They ran to another country. They changed their identity. So you find yourself that you are messing around with someone. You even give birth to their kids. They won't take you to America because I know 80% of you don't fall in love, but you are falling in love because you want to move to America with this guy or do anything or travel with this guy all over the world. So make sure you do thorough investigation before you fall in love. Another thing about passport girls. Passport girls are these old women from European countries or the US or retired or they were in the army. Yeah. Now they are called passport girls. So they move from one country to another. Like most Germans, they move from Germany to Gambia. When they come to Gambia, they get those young boys from Gambia. They mess around with them. They even marry them and take them to Germany. We have those from America. Yeah, they come like to Diani in Kenya. They mess around with small boys. Yeah? You find that they are called passport girls. So you need to be very careful with these women and bros, because one mistake will land you into jail. Like if the FBI are after them, yeah, and then they find you together, like you are living together, husband and wife, you're gonna be taken. Like if they are doing fraud, if you are a couple, they'll say that you are all fraudsters. Yeah, they don't care if you are married or not, if you are living together. Once they catch you, you are in big trouble. And then respect yourself, yeah? Don't just throw yourself, because I've seen girls throwing themselves at these passport bros, yeah? You don't know someone, how do you call it? Their background. You're all excited because their value of money, like in Kenya, everything is cheap. Like they can get an apartment or like $400. Imagine in the US, you can never get a $400 apartment or 400 euro apartment in Europe, because a one bedroom in Europe or in the US is more than $1,200 or 1,200 euros. So when they come to Kenya, they find that everything is cheap, from accommodation, food, and everything. So they'll rent an apartment in Kilimani, let's say for 400 euro, yeah, or $400. That's like cheap to them. Like they are paying like thrice. Yeah. If in Germany they are paying like 1,200, in Kenya they are paying like thrice. So you find that they'll feel like they are saving more money living in Kenya than living in US or Europe. So you find that these guys, they'll be saving a lot of money. Once they give you like a $200 bill, you are so excited, like, this is a lot of money. It's like 30,000. You feel like, hey, these guys, they love me. No, do thorough investigation before you fall in love with these passport bros. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.